What is a version of yourself that you need to become? What does he eat? What does he look like? How does he dress? What time does he wake up? Does he go to the gym? What does his body look like? What does his relationship look like? What does he look like in order to have his dream life? You have the ability to bend the simulation to your reality. Guys, we live in a world that's literally plastic. I want you to think about this. We're in beautiful Dubai right now. Like, check this out, that's crazy. And we have a gold Lamborghini Urus that we're about to hop in right now and have a conversation. But everything that we have, we're literally on the Palm, which is a man-made island. This was all created in the imagination of another person. You realize this? This is the simulation. There's some people that know the secret that you can change the simulation to create what you want. But yet some of you that are watching this right now want a better life. You want to make more money, you want a better car, you want to live in your dream city, and you're just getting by. I mean, you make just enough to pay your bills, or you've been stuck at the same level for years and not going. But yet there's people here that are earning millions of dollars. We're standing on a man-made island in beautiful Dubai. Guys, in this video we're going to talk about exactly how to build your dream life, and most importantly, bend the simulation to your reality. So let's go ahead and let's hop inside this gold Lamborghini Urus. We're gonna put the GoPro on our head. We're gonna have a seat. You're gonna have a seat next to me in the passenger seat. We're gonna talk about how to bend the simulation to your reality. So let's have a seat. So you guys see this right here? That right here in front of us is the Atlantis. So in order to bend the simulation to your reality, you have to first understand how the simulation works. Many of you, and myself included, we think that if we want to make more money, if we want to have our dream car, live in our dream location, go to a famous hotel like this, that we have to work hard or we need more money. But guys, the way the simulation responds to us, like, think about it. Is money even real? Money is a man-made thing. It's a man-made thing. And when I met the famous Bob Proctor, it changed everything for me. He changed my perspective on how I earned money. I thought I had to go to college to make money, but then Bob Proctor said, no, you make money as a reflection of your frequency. It's a frequency that you emit. And I learned this, and literally I went from $0 to $100,000 a month in literally 2 months, 45 days, after understanding that money is not made by working hard, but by changing how I see myself, but most importantly, getting on the frequency of the abundance that I desire. Guys, I want you to understand, like, right now we're in the Palm. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this right here on the map. All these homes to our right and left are multi-million-dollar homes. I know some of these rents are going for $70, $80, $100, $200,000 per month for just rent. Think about that. Are these people more special than you watching this video right now? No, the only thing that's happening is that they're vibrating at a higher frequency. Most importantly is this: how many times have you heard of a rich person, if you take away their money, in a short period of time, they're gonna gain all their money back? Why? It's because of the frequency in which they're operating on. In order to bend the simulation to your desire, right now, fun little fact, guys, we're actually underneath the water. So this tunnel is taking us to the little outside crescents inside the Palm. And so this tunnel is underneath the water. Cool little fun fact. But we live on 3 simultaneous planes of paradigms. I want you to understand this: being, doing, and having. So let's break each of these down. Once you understand this, by the end of the video, you'll be able to bend the reality you want, make the money that you want, drive your dream car. Like right now we're driving in this beautiful gold Lamborghini Urus in Dubai, just living our dream life. And you're having a seat with me here in the passenger seat. Like, here you are, and we're just having a conversation of how to use the law of attraction to benefit and bend the reality to our whim. We live in this world that, when it said that we were created in God's image, God being the creator, well, we're here to create, but we create with our consciousness. And most importantly, we create with our attention. So let's talk about the being paradigm. Actually, let's start at the bottom. Let's start at the having paradigm. You want to have something, right? You want to have a Lamborghini. You want to have $1 million. You want to have a mansion in the Palms in Dubai. Whatever you want, I don't really care. You want something. In order to have something, what does that mean? It means it has become manifest. You guys hear this Lamborghini? Let's get a little bit of crackles in here. One thing about the Lamborghini Urus is that it has artificial sound up here, so that's what you guys might be able to pick that up. So here it is. Look at this beautiful evening drive. It is now, I don't even know what time that is. So I think about 7:30 p.m. about to be 7:30. Oh guys, I wish you were here. understanding like how amazing this is. Going on the outside crest, and we got the water here to our right. So everything that you have in your life right now is become manifest. You have it in your hand. And we have been mistaken, and most importantly, convinced by the outside world, our teachers, the environment, that the things that we have are a reflection of that this is the real world. No, brother, what I want you to understand is that everything that you have in your hand is a reflection of what you see in your mind. First lesson I learned from Bob Proctor. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. I didn't believe it, but I believed it enough that I literally earned $1 million by the time I was 25 by simply doing meditations that Bob Proctor showed me. And as you're sitting with me right now, taking this video, I want you to visualize we're having this nice conversation as we're rolling here in Dubai. In order to have something, you must first be. Being is the secret that will unlock everything for you. And what does that mean? So let's just let's say an example of you want to start earning $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, whatever it is. Here's the question that you have to ask. Not how do you get the money, but who? Who do you need to become in order to achieve that? For example, I'm making this content for you guys right now. You guys have been loving me driving these cars, talking about law of attraction. I asked myself this question. Who do I need to become in order to make videos that get millions of views on YouTube? So one thing you guys probably noticed, look at the camera angle. I literally have a GoPro on my nose right now, like to make the POV better. I used to have this head strap and the view was too high. So now I have the GoPro sitting on my nose. Why? I literally went and did research on how to make better angles. So when I'm driving the cars, you guys see the city along with me, not just talking. Does that make sense? So I started to ask myself, how can I make higher quality videos? How can I make it more entertaining? How can I make better thumbnails, right? I started to embody the version of myself that would achieve the goal. Bro, if you want to bend the simulation to your reality, you have to ask yourself this question. Who do you need to become? That is the key. It's not having, it's not doing, it's becoming. Where everybody gets stuck. It's either doing or having. They think that they need to do, right? I need to make more videos. If I go post one video every single day, then I'm gonna have 1 million subscribers. But how many times have you done that, worked hard and didn't get results? It's not about that, bro. It's not about just work. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And so what happens is, for example, somebody can say something and have no authority, and another person can say the same exact thing and everybody respects the decisions that they make. Why? It's because who's saying it? Bro, here's the ultimate question I want you to answer and think about if you're really trying to bend the simulation to your reality and build your dream life. Is what is a version of yourself that you need to become? What does he eat? What does he look like? How does he dress? What time does he wake up? Does he go to the gym? What does his body look like? What does his relationship look like? What does he look like in order to have his dream life? Like, bro, somebody is sitting here right now in these hotels to our left that are thousands of dollars a night. Some people own these villas and they only come here 1 or 2 weeks out of the year. Somebody's living your dream life. Bro, somewhere in the universe right now, you are living your dream life in the multiverse, if that's what we want to call it. And as you're sitting with me and you're learning the law of attraction from a person that studied this directly under Bob Proctor for so many years, guys, I'm just giving you the sauce absolutely for free here. So what are the things that you need to do in order to become? You have to get very clear. Get out a piece of paper and a pen and write down what exactly would that version of yourself look like. Look at this beautiful view, guys. I know for a fact you guys can see this now. Like, it's evening time. Look at that. We got some crackles coming out of the Lamborghini Urus. And we're looking at the dream city. I know for a fact, bro, you want to come visit Dubai. Like, I know for a fact. If you're like me, you're just like me. That's why you're watching this video. You want to be in Dubai. You want to be driving your dream car. Bro, you can do it. But you have to get out a piece of paper and write down exactly who do you need to become. Trust me. You're going to hear me say this over and over again. Then the second step after writing that down is what changes do you need to make? What changes do you need to make in order to make that happen? So for example, one of the biggest things that I talk about is self-image. Guys, if you would have caught me 1 month ago, you would never really see me doing YouTube videos like what I'm doing now. I would have my podcast microphone, have my camera set up, my tripod, and I'd be making mindset content. and not even seriously. Like I was doing mostly Instagram content, but I had a shift in my identity. I had a shift in how I saw myself. I had a shift in my self-talk that said I am a YouTube content creator, that I make millions of dollars on YouTube. And because I changed my identity, because I changed how I saw myself, instantly I started taking more actions, doing more research on what it takes to become successful on YouTube. Thumbnails, titles, creating better content, better cameras, having like just everything started to come together. Now, here's the biggest part that most people get stuck on. You won't have the money. You won't have the resources. Nothing will be there until you make a decision. Once you make a decision, then everything will come into power. Bro, this is the great secret that will separate the winners from the losers. The guys that are getting F's and the guys that are getting A+, the guys that are living their dream life and the guys that are just getting by. Is that you do not let the outside world dictate your choices. You have to make the choice first. Make the decision first that I'm going to build a YouTube channel, that I'm going to be a millionaire, that I am gonna start that business, that you are gonna go to college, whatever it is that you're going after. You make that decision first, despite which outside resources you have, and then it will come. Bro, you do this and everything in your life will start to unlock. Everything in your life will start to unlock. So right now, guys, we're on the outer crescent of Dubai, the Palm. So this is like the farthest point. As you're starting to see, we're starting to come up on JBR. So you're starting to see some of these buildings here coming up on the light. And guys, this is one of the best things you could do. Like, can you just imagine yourself just living your dream life? There's a version of you, bro. When the moment that you get past your fear and decide to go to the next level, what is that fear that's stopping you? And this is not even about motivation. We're actually gonna put it out of Corsa mode and we're gonna put it in sport mode. So you notice that one thing about the Urus is that it has, when you put it in Corsa, it didn't even want to shift, like it stays in high first gear. Put it into sport, a little bit more comfortable. This car is very, very dynamic. Very, very dynamic. Even though people say that it's built on the, Audi platform, but bro, there's a massive difference between this car and a lot of the other cars. But anyways, gentlemen, so check this out. Here we are in beautiful JBR, and we're gonna take a look at this beautiful car right here. So guys, this is exactly how you can start to build the simulation. Now there's many theories on how to do this, and this is what this YouTube channel is all about. But without further ado, that's exactly one step on how you can build the simulation and go to the next level. So this is your man DeAndre Sexton coming to you from beautiful Dubai, here on the outer crescent of the Palm. Check it out. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys soon.